Alright, so in the last section we saw how to protect our images and disabling the right click and save as. So I want to do the same thing to the content, and I'm just going to grab a little more content, a little more text to put on this page. Lorem Ipsum has a content generator where it just pretty much generates paragraphs of just gibberish. So let's go to our posts, and I'm just going to go to the Hello World post and just add in some content here. Alright, so let's reload. Alright, so now we have a post with some content, but anyone could come and just copy this and paste it anywhere. So what we want to do is we're going to use a plugin that's similar to the one we just used for images, which is this No Right Clicks plugin. This one is going to be called, it's WP Copyright Protection. Now, of course, this isn't going to stop people from going to your site and typing in, copying your text and typing it all in manually, but that's going to take up some considerable amount of time if you have a lot of content. And I've actually had two experiences with websites copying my entire business site. I mean, everything, even my portfolio images. And I can't even begin to explain how much rage that filled me with, because I spent a lot of time creating copy for my website, and then you got guys that come along and just steal it from you. And I did file a DMCA with Google where I could get their pages de-indexed, but still, it still has actually affected my rankings, and it's just very unprofessional. So I really advise that you try and copyright your content as much as you can. Alright, so before I go off on a tangent, let's just download this plugin, and I'm going to open it up and bring it over to my plugins folder. Again, this is a really small plugin, so let's go to plugins, and we want to go down to WP Copyright Protection, and we want to activate that. And I don't think we have much for settings. Okay, so we can actually exclude certain pages if we put the ID of the page, and we can also disable this for registered users. So you could have this whole functionality shut off for registered users. So let's go in the front end and let's reload. And now if I try to, I'm right clicking on the text and I'm getting the pop-up, but there's no option to copy. Alright, so I can't copy this text and paste it. So very simple, and there are other plugins that do this kind of thing, maybe some plugins that are more in-depth and are a little more secure. But for a simple blog or business website, this should definitely do the trick.